I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if it's your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome into my returning selves, my growing, extended, beautiful, beautiful family. Just keep working on your manifestations, changing your life how you see fit in the most positive way as you become stronger through all the crazy, chaotic situations that you have been enduring. Trust and believe you will be using those different things as a milestone to get where you truly are needing to be. So, with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, please drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life, and helping you reach the positive direction. If you feel like the videos are informative, enlightening, or even giving you good vibes that you are truly needing at that point that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or friend, or even a fellow empath that are going through trying times and needing spiritual guidance or just needing confirmation or validation towards life path and soul purposes, please go ahead and share it. While you're at it, give it a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's so greatly appreciated. And I hope that you're able to resonate with the content of my video. The music that I'm listening to in the background, oh my god, it's just the vibes from this. It's like it makes you feel very light. It is called 852 Hertz, Let Go of Fear, Overcoming Worries, Anxiety, Emotional Healing. And I will post that link in the description box below. And the video I'm doing today is called Twin Flame 101, Heyokas, Separating Ourselves from Cultural Programming that was creating a fear of hallucinations and illusions, um, to be able to be your co-creator of how you want to see your life going. The views on how you want to choose to be in your life, how you want your life to go, basically. We all have went through some crazy situations in our life. We all been molded to place ourselves to limitations that it keeps us, that keeps the society how they want to see us, how they want to place fear in our lives so we don't be able to push the envelope towards our own challenges. Being that they wanted us to be scared to challenge ourselves, and a lot of people just got to that point, like, I'm not trying to be no carbon copy of everybody on how they want to see me. Allowing myself to let my healing guide me towards destinations that I've never experienced. Allowing myself to challenge my challenges even when they're uncomfortable. um Being able to be open and enjoying the change that's taking place in my life, allowing me to change how they want me to see life as we know it. If you're allowing yourself to see all the the negativity, all the things that keep you at a low vibration, that's all you're going to create. And I had to allow myself to keep reminding myself of that. Don't see things in a negative view, but allowing yourself to see throughout that negative view that can be a positive outcome for you. Allowing yourself to take those chains off. Now because it's hard when you don't see where your path is taking you, where you're being guided to, but those also should excite you a little bit. That I have to tell myself at times, especially when I get in my feelings about different things, because you get tired of being tired at times. You get spiritually, emotionally, mentally, exhausted. It's just a lot of things, but you have to allow yourself, you have to change the way you view things, change about how you're going towards them as viewing them, allowing yourself to, welcome that change in your life. If you've been going through life as you feel like there's something missing, or you're not feeling fulfilled, things are not in your same interest anymore. As soon as I said that, all these daggone notifications popped up. um those are your times where that's where universe is allowing you to know you can become your own change, you can become your own positive outlet, doing things that you enjoy, doing things that uplift you in different ways, allowing yourself to go where how far you choose to allow yourself to go, not being scared of of where your life is taking you. If you're taking positive challenges within change. All it is going to take you to bigger and better. And a lot of times we mess up because things got hard and we end up giving up and walking away when you were like this close to your blessing. At times when it's like that, that's when blessings just come through automatically for you. It's hard, but being stuck in a situation that you are no longer able to be in or wanting to be in, that's worse. So you have to allow yourself to step out that hallucination, because they're doing this, they're doing that, all these different things or conspiracy theories are going out right now. And it's just like, I feel like if there's something bad is going to happen, it's going to happen. We can't stop it, so you have to allow yourself to do what suits you, that you enjoy, allowing yourself to do something where it doesn't feel like you're being forced. Because if it feels like you're being forced, you're not going to enjoy yourself by doing those things. So you're not going to put your all into it. Allowing yourself to walk away. Because it's just like when I see people are doing things because they don't want to speak up in their truth because of what other people may think, or how you'll be, seen, or presented, or whatever. You don't realize just the changes, and you stepping out of the comfort of the zone of comfort. You're paving a path for other people to do the same. Allowing yourself to not worry about what others thinks. People gonna always have an opinion, and if you're that person that they're being threatened by, they're never gonna say anything positive about you anyway. But being able to be that mascot of everything is possible. Anything is possible, as long as you allow yourself to hold that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like now I'm changing the way I do a lot of things, being able to set myself in a schedule on doing things, if, because a lot of times it feels like I'm doing more of one thing and doing less of another. But I said, okay, let me change my schedule so I can get everything done. And at the end of the day, it's okay to feel tired, and that's when I love it, because there's times, my girl, I'm so tired, be telling myself that, but look at all the changes you did. You were channeling, you were helping other people understand their path. You're giving them that positive feedback they needed to have at that time to help uplift them, let them know, acknowledge that, because a lot of people don't give you that incentive. They don't give you those um, positive feedback, towards yourself, if especially if their dreams and their desires are not manifesting the way they wanted it, or they're not manifesting at all. A lot of times people will give you the wrong answer just because they don't want to see you succeed. You will not have the supporters that, even though you were supporting them, they see that your life is a lot better and going a lot better, than they would. So you won't get that type of support from them. But you have to allow yourself to not worry about those things, because people, there are so many people I exit out my life because I see that they're very shallow. It's all about materialistic situations. And it's like, it's okay, to be able to have the best in life. Excuse me. But if you have to sit up here and show off everything, and there's some people that's just like, dag, I wish I had a lifestyle like that. Trust and believe, everything is not what it seems. you know um when people constantly, showboating, or whatever they want to call it. And my mom always said, when people are working hard to make people jealous or people envy of them, they're not used to having good things, so they have to keep rubbing that in people's face. Hell, my mom's ex and his wife used to do that mess. And I'm just like, you must not be used to having good things, are you? Then look at me all crazy. I said, when she got smart and jazzy with me, I said, well, shoot, I always grew up. If you got to keep on, showing off things, you want people to admire you. That must be, you're lacking something very big in your life. If you have to have people jealous of you, why would you want anybody jealous of you? But hey, it is what it is. I'm that type of person. And you don't have to brag about things like that, because people will just be like, God, dog, she's just trying to rub things in our face. It's all right to go ahead and show off little certain things that you get every once in a while. That's how I feel about it. But if you're doing it like every single thing, and I'm just like, oh my God, that's the reason a lot of times I don't even get on social media. Or if I see that this is all that person is about, I had to get them up out of my life, because I said I'm happy for you, but God dog, and it's just like with me being an empath, me being able to feel what was going on in that situation. I said, nah, they're going through some messed up situations. That's why they keep showing off all this stuff to be distracted from the things that they need to go ahead and, really work on in their relationship or marriage or whatever. Allow myself to just step out the norm. I say I don't do the carbon copy thing. Me being fake about something. I remember I put a post up the other day. It was talking about I can't. I don't even see how people fake relationships. I can't even fake a hello to somebody I don't care for. Having even though I can't. I can still say hey to you and keep it moving. But I'm not going to allow myself to carry a conversation with you. Or is certain situations I even been in when I had to deal with my mom's ex and his family. I say I couldn't even. It felt weird to even say I'm gonna talk to you later because I knew that would have been a lie. So I'm like, well, it was good being connected with you for that short minute, but I gotta go. And it's just weird because usually I'll tell people, hey, I'll talk to you later, or hey, much love, I love you, whatever. I couldn't even do that because they'll be fake. I'm not that type of person. I said being fake makes me break out. That is what I'm totally allergic to. Only time I can see myself being fake if I have a gun up to my head. Then that'll be a whole different story. But just allowing myself to say, boo, do you. Do you allow yourself to challenge yourself, being able to be happy because you are overcoming something very big, and I allow myself. I'm proud of that. There's times I sit up here and say I'm proud that I've been sober almost close to 2 years now, and I'm very proud of that. Now that I will sit up here and talk about, because there's so many times we use certain situations, or we have a fallback thing. There's a lot of us that do that. And I mean, if you're an empath and you never had any kind of addictions, it can be a gambling addiction. It could be, eating disorder addiction. It could be a masochist where you're pulling self harm, or you're a drinker, you're a smoker, all those different things. When you're allowing yourself to finally not running to your escape for how you have to deal with life things that you really need to face and come to terms with and be honest with it. I feel like you should be very proud of yourself. Anybody I'm like connected with, even when I'm here, or if I talk to them on the side where I do my empath counseling thing or whatever, I tell them, you are, what, you have really changed. They really have. I'm not going to lie to a person like that, or even give them the encouragement that I know is going to be fake. I'm not going to fake that. Even though I tell people, you have the capacity to make life better for you. And I have to tell myself that at times. So I got to have them self talks with myself. You have what it takes to change your life and out of hectic situations into a positive circumstance for you. But you have to allow yourself to believe that these things will change for you. You can't keep going for things and still be thinking about negative stuff. And I had to tell myself that you can't be positive if you keep, you're keeping that vibe of negativity in your life. You're like, oh my God, this beat done got loud. I'm sorry about that, y'all. But, going through all those different things you had to experience. You had to really experience those things. There are going to be days that you are going to suffer. There will be days that you're going to make some huge mistakes, or you're going to have failures, fallbacks, setbacks, all these things. But when you're allowing yourself to still dust those knees off and keep moving, you're becoming your own challenge. It's like, okay, I challenge myself to do this. And then as long as you keep on making it repetitive and something positive, it's going to manifest something for you that you didn't even believe that would happen. But you're allowing yourself to not be like everybody else. We weren't here to fit in and wonder why we stick out like a sore thumb, because that's what we were born here to do. We were sent here to do that. you know so you're allowing yourself to step out the box. Allow yourself to step out of comfort. Stop doing the same thing repetitively. If it's a habit, then you'll allow yourself, when you have done things, that made you feel good, and it's just like, I'm going through different things in my life, but it's just like, if I'm going to allow myself to heal and allow myself to enjoy the journey that I'm taking, I'm going to do a lot of things. It's not going to allow me to just, run away because I fear it, or it's becoming too hard, or it's too much work. No, you'll be able to celebrate your accomplishments in that way, because when you're allowing yourself to do that. But like, just like I was talking about the addictions, I allowed myself to really face them things head on. allowing myself to really face it, because I ran from things. I did not, hell, I ran from my dad. It was like a peekaboo thing. Like, oh, I see you. Okay, got a haul ass. Especially with the twin flame thing. My dad was the chaser. I was steady the runner. When things got really hectic for me, I always ran. Or if I felt that really, creepy feeling that I've never felt before. And it wasn't even creepy because my dad has this energy that's just like, what the hell is that? And I've always been like that since I was little. But, it is, love challenging my challenges, become my own challenge. It's so easy to stay in that negative mindset. It's so easy to be mad at everything that has came into our lives, but we don't realize that that energy is heavy, and that will manifest some troubles that you don't even want in your life. You have to allow, and I have to tell myself, allow yourself to look at it as a positive situation. Or if you have to look at this in a certain situation for you to keep on making sure you overcome whatever is being placed on you, you keep doing it. You have to tell yourself, there's people out there praying and laughing at you to make sure that you don't get those things. Allow yourself to work hard and make sure you got them. Not just for the fact you're doing it just to prove them wrong, but just being able to prove to yourself you got what it takes to do that, to overcome whatever folks are trying to pinpoint. Because I got so many daggone haters in my damn life, and it's not about me saying it in an arrogant way, but there's so many people I've connected with that had such a negative impact in my life because they seen the good in me, they seen the strength in me, and did not want that to go any further. They worked hard to try to make sure they blocked me. They worked hard to try to get into my life and be there on the benefit of them. When I allowed myself to not even be moved by that, but I appreciate them being that way with me because it allowed me to grow from that. It allowed me to not even, don't wish nothing bad on nobody. Don't cuss them out. Don't do that, but allow yourself to be able to appreciate that certain situation, because that hard time made you a lot stronger. That was something that you needed. Because when those happen, you're opening your gifts up more. And it's just like with empaths, average folks get mad at us because it's like we already see a bullshitter when they come in. Even before they get around that corner, you're like, I smell bullshit. You already see it. You already know it's coming. Like, all right, yeah, I gotta go. All right, peace with you. Do some out. You have to be able to do that. Being able to appreciate that. Because I have a lot of people I connected with, and even I was that type of person to say, "Oh, I wish I never met that person," or "I wish I didn't deal with that person." What the hell was it? Even though I be looking at my ex all the time, the main things that I'm gonna heal from that's gonna get me way past even where I just prayed to be, is going to take me even further than where I was expecting I was going to go. And that's why I appreciate the things that he has put me through. I appreciate the things that he has reflected on me that really hurt me. I appreciate that. Even though I wasn't an angel, what I'm saying? I admit my wrongs. I admit, the situations I don't place my own self in because of the choices I made. Because when you allowing yourself to admit, these are the things you need to heal from. These are the things that has allow to slow down your process of your progress. These are the things that I need to work on. When you're allowing yourself to see where those certain things that you need to pinpoint, to allow yourself to not stay in that cultural programming of hallucinations or illusions. When you're stepping out of the box of that and seeing real, recognize real when fake walked in the room, you're allowing yourself to step forward. You're allowing yourself to not be shook by anything that anybody is trying to place on you, but look at everything as a growth process. Every bad thing you have went through taught you a value of something very important that you needed along your path. And I have to be able to allow myself to say that and to be able to realize that. Because a lot of times I'll be sitting here like, I'm so tired of these things happening to me. I've done so many positive things, but I still have folks coming at me like that. And I really wish it wasn't like that. But then I had to allow myself to back up, changed how I view that situation. Because when you're allowing yourself to see the change in how you see things, that's when change takes place in your life. Even though it may make you mad, but you got to call yourself and be like, hey, calm down, don't do that. This person or this situation was placed on you for growth, acknowledgement, healing, strength, overcoming. This is not a bump in the road. Even when it may feel like a bump in the road, it's not your bump in the road. This is the thing that you're going to use this as a stepping stone to achieve things that you never felt like you can be able to achieve, because you're stepping out of the hallucinations. You're stepping out that matrix, that 3D vibration, that low frequency. You're allowing yourself to step outside that. So you have to keep pressing on. You have to allow yourself to keep moving. There's going to be, folks that's going to come out your way, but those are what enemies sent towards you, as well as, you know, universe is sent towards you, because they needed you to become stronger from those situations that may have sound too good to be true, or how people hurt you, how people deceived you, lied to you, cheated on you, whatever. You needed those in your life, because when you endured those things, number one, you'll be able to sniff that same stuff out that they placed on you when somebody else comes to you towards that way. You ain't even gotta call it out, but you knew. And you knew. So you don't even have to allow yourself to engage in situations like that. Keep seeing everything you're going through is even made it feel like a burden, it became your own blessing. It gave you something that you can learn from, things that you can be grateful for. That's why I say I'm grateful for what my mom's ex has put me through, and as well as her her children. I'm glad that they pressed me through that, because they tried to break the hell out of me, but I appreciate them breaking me, because now it molded me to be in a person how I choose to see my life, not through what they were doing to me or what they have done to me, allowing me to see what contribution I can, positive contribution I can make out of my life to help others as well recognize their path, because what we're dealing with is not easy. But when you're breaking curses and stuff like that, hell, it ain't gonna never be easy. But at the end of the day, that mess done gave you muscles, abs, and cuts, rips, and good complexion. All these different things is going, is gonna take you there. But then it's gonna be something that is going to catapult you too. When you keep getting pulled back, you're in a slingshot, because that means it's gonna sling you into something that you never thought you could ever be in. So allow yourself to step away from the illusions. Allow yourself to not be stuck and confused by hallucinations, because that's all it is something that's going to distract you. Allow yourself to see when that fakeness came into your life. Allow yourself to appreciate that BS that came into your life, because those are the things that's going to make you stronger and help you achieve a lot more than you ever thought you can do. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video. Y'all, I'm gonna do like one or two more. Then I'm gonna take a break for a while, because I said if I'm gonna allow this to work in my routine, I said I'm gonna go ahead and try to do more videos out today. But I'm gonna allow myself to take a couple of hour break, so you at least have something to look at now, and then have something else to look forward to later. So I hope you're being safe. I send blessings of whatever you're needing to help you achieve whatever you're trying to do in your life. I hope whatever you're trying to manifest, it comes 100,000 times more than what you asked for. It comes so much sooner than you expected it to. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And knowing there's always someone out there praying for your better days. And I pray that everything that you got going for you comes so much more than what you expected. So I'd love to give a post notification shout out to Kelly Borton, as well as Leo Sacred Clown Empath. Much love to you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. It's so good to have you. Um, be safe and, take care, enjoy yourself. Life is too short. So, you know, uh, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do some more videos later. So, I'm gonna do one or two more, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take a break, and then go ahead and do some more later on tonight. But, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop me a line, give me a thumbs up, tell somebody about the channel, share. It's truly appreciated, and I thank you for the support. Our family is growing rapidly. It was one number, next thing you know, it done got about 4 or 5 numbers. I wasn't even expecting it. So, hey, we're climbing up there. So I'm really appreciating the support. Um, so like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, share, thumbs up. If you need to get in contact with me, uh, one on one, that you're not comfortable with expressing what you're going through right now and needing help or assistance, whatever, understanding, having a deeper understanding of your spiritual path and journey, I have no problem with helping you. If I can give you the answers, I will sure enough send you towards the way where you can possibly get your answers from. You can find me on the Book of Faces and look me up under my name. Uh, I'm not accepting any friend requests, but I'm staying connected with others on Messenger. And whatever we talk about is confidential, and I help you out as best way as I can. So much love to you. Stay safe, stay blessed and prosperous, and knowing you can achieve anything that you allow your mind to set to do. Much love to you. Peace. Be wild.